out. Fortune grounds out to third. 2 up, 2 down so far, and we'll see if the Kingpins defense can make it 3. Nathan Murphy strikes out. 3 up, 3 down. Flamingos exploded in the second, third, and fourth inning and have been quiet ever since. Chicago is thankful for that, as the Kingpins are going to try and get back into this one. Ganja Smoke strikes out, bringing up Monopolitsky. The pitch from Izzo. Ground ball, third base, over to first in time for out number 2. Now here's Showtime Jones. And another ground out will end the inning. Kingpins go down quietly, 1-2-3. That's not what you want to see as a Chicago fan. We head to the top of the 8th. Cito, Luca, and Sahur due up here. Cito draws a walk. And now it's going to be Big Yosh, the new pitcher for the Kingpins. Luca draws a walk. Back-to-back walks make it first and second with nobody out for Sahur. Fly ball, center field's caught. 1 down. Now Homer Simpson. 2 on, 1 away. Ground ball second, over to first, 4-6-3. And that will finish off the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th, 12-2 Florida. Chicago, their bottom third of the lineup due up here. Sejima strikes out on the check swing. Chicago down to their last 5 outs. Gambles grounds out to first. 4 outs remaining. Florida fans getting more and more excited as time goes on. TJ George grounds out to first. 1-2-3 inning retires the Kingpins. They will need to put up at least 11 in the bottom of the 9th to win this game. Paulie Wag on board with a single to lead off the top of the 9th. Florida possibly looking for more insurance runs here, but a 10-run lead is already very comfortable for them. Greer will fly out to center field. 1 runner on, 1 runner away. Here's Atlas Slugs. Grounder to short, over to second for the fielder's choice. No relay throw to first. And that will bring up McScooty Fortune with a runner on first and 2 away. Fly ball, center field, caught for the final out of the top of the 9th. Chicago's last chance here. They need to score 11 to walk it off, 10 to send it to extras. Timothy will pop fly out to the third baseman, 1 down. Mexicano, a bloop single into center field. And the Kingpins have a base runner. Now here's Sparky D. St. Pete, the new pitcher for the Flamingos. Grounder to second, over to first, 4-6-3, double play finishes it off. Florida Flamingos will be headed back to the World Series for the first time since season 56, and they will face California in the Battle of the Birds on Saturday. Florida Flamingos versus California Firehawks. Congratulations to both teams for making it to the World Series. You'll be able to see all of the games of the World Series, up to 7 games. It might not go to 7. It might only be 4. Who knows? But you'll be able to see every single one of your team's games streamed on Saturday. Tune in at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday for the Miners World Series. Arya, Valor, and Sleepy will be taking you through that one. Paulie Wag, your player of the game for game number 5 here, as Florida heading to the World Series to face off against the Firehawks. Great series for the Flamingos, not so much for the Kingpins. They struggled a little bit, but an excellent season for them, making it all the way to the semifinals. Nothing to be ashamed of there. We'll go ahead and advance the day. Save the game. There should be no games today. So we advance the day once more. And now I'm concerned we might have to delete some games here. Yeah, we might have to. I need to remember how to do this. I don't think it's here. I think think it's like minor league settings. Oh, hold on. And I think it's like edit league schedule. Go to today. And then we'll delete this one. And I think the next day too as well. There we go. Okay. Should be all set now. There shouldn't be any games on the schedule there. Yep. Oh, it's going to do this now, isn't it?
Oh, he's broken the game.
It's all good. I can fix this.
Oh, he fixed it.
So, by the way, series MVPs, Paulie Wag for the Florida Flamingos, Devontae Moore for the California Firehawks. Congratulations to both of you. But we still have 2 more series to address here. The Majors Conference Finals, Crabs Voyagers and Apex Toros, both of which a 3-2 lead for the home team. Voyagers and Toros both lead at 3-2. Let me make sure let me update the crawler real quick here. Florida wins 4-1. Okay. Now, changes to be made. Let's see here. All right. Voyagers. Starting off with you. Flip Ramirez and KVK, I assume in the lineup for both sides. Oh yeah, lineup. Payne, Mihire. Oh wait. Oh, we changed it up to the actual line. Okay. Payne, Mihire. Tegi, Dog, Tanaka, Ramirez, Bebe, Crystal Hauser, Magic. Catcher, left field, DH. Okay, that's all good. Payne, Mihire, Tegi, Dog, Tanaka, Ramirez, Bebe, Crystal Hauser, Magic. Okay, cool. And then the pen. Stopper, 8th and close. Rooster. Okay, I think I got Enoch. Let me know if there's anything that looks different from what you have put there. Thumbs up. Perfect. Thank you. Crabs. Switch Summers and Mayfeld in both lamps. Okay. Will do. Done. Anything else, Desolation, or that look good? Apex, stamina check. Okay. And then I think Toro said no changes. Yeah, okay. Okay. Valor, thank you very much for subscribing at Tier 1 on 29 months, 8-month streak. Very much appreciated. Alright, so just waiting on the Apex here. And we should be good to go. So at the maximum we will be watching 4 more games. Minimum 2. So either 2, 3, or 4 games remaining. And we'll be watching all of them from here on out. Game number 6 for both the Providence New York series and the Indianapolis Cancun series. And then, if necessary, Game 7 for both of those series as well. Okay. Apex have changes. Romeo McFlourish to middle, use more long. Noble to middle, use less long. Stevens middle, avoid high middle. Okay. Takahashi stopper, 8th and later middle. Okay. And Bobby Walk, none, avoid high, none. Just to be sure, Fetty, there's 8th and close, or 8th or later. I'm assuming that's 8th or later. And not meant to be 8th and close. Let me know if that's incorrect and you wanted to change it to 8th and close instead. Otherwise, I think we should be good. Oh, 8th and close? Okay. Will do. All right, done. No worries. Just want to make sure that you got the right change there. All right, I think we're good to go then. Okay, so Providence, New York. New York came into Game 4 with a 3-0 lead in the series, and have now dropped 2 games in a row to the Providence Crabs. However, they are back at home, and the New York Voyagers are undefeated at home in the postseason this year, 4-0. So, the question is, do they improve to 5-0 and punch their ticket to the World Series, or do the Crabs stick them with their first home loss of the postseason and force a game number 7? Game number 6 between the Crabs and the Voyagers. We're ready to get underway, I think, here. We'll go ahead and save one more time because I'm paranoid. And then we'll head on into the game here, making sure that BNN is off. Perfect. All right, Waldo, what do you think about these two teams as we head into game number 6?
You know, New York, listen, you're back at home. You know, I said, I'll say this about the indie game in a second, but you're at home. You had the 3-0 lead in this series. You let them win 2 at home. You gave them 2 games with how you played. You got to win the 6th. Because if you go into Game 7, sure, you'll be at home in Game 7, but they have all the momentum. So you got to win this game. I think in New York, this is the most important game for them, because if you go into a Game 7, even if you're at home, you know, going into a Game 7, they're like, oh my goodness, we just let this team come back 3-0. From 3-0, excuse me. So I think this is the most important game. If New York loses this game, I look to Providence to win Game 7. But if I think New York can close this out today. I think they have the potential to do it. I'm not going to say if they will, but I think they have the potential. And then for the indie game, I said it from the jump: home, home, home. The home team will win. It'll come down to home field. So we'll see how that game goes. But we're gonna go with New York here first. So unless we have something going in the chat, I'm ready to take it if you are.
It looks like we do have a prediction live here. Just checking on that.
Oh, we do have a prediction going? Oh, does Providence tie the series?
So if you want to try and gamble some channel points, go ahead and do that now before we get going.
How many points do I have?
And just to mitigate any streamer's curse or blessing, as you gave the pep talk to the Voyagers, I'll give a quick pep talk to the Providence Crabs to buy a little more time for the prediction people. Providence Crabs, I told you that you needed to get your offense going back before game number 4. You did that. You showed New York that you are not to be trifled with, that you are the Providence Crabs, that you are not dead in the water. You can do this. You've proven already that you can beat New York in 2 games. You just need to do it in 2 more games in order to make it to the World Series for the first time since season 50, potentially looking to win it for the first time since season 36. You guys are the hungriest ones. These guys are the reigning World Series champs. You've proven that you can beat them. You can do it in the 6th game. We'll see what happens. We got both pep talks given to both teams, so ready to get going, Waldo?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to fire off a joke in the group chat.
By the way,
I can't miss I can't miss this window.
By the way, there's a massive storm coming through right now. I'm just now hearing it.
I can hear it. I thought it was your air conditioner.
No, that is the rain and the wind coming through right now. So I'm a bit concerned about that potentially. Hopefully that doesn't.
Where are you at?
Problems.
I can look. Hold on.
I'm in
amateur meteorologist.
I am in.
Are you in Illinois?
Yeah, Illinois.
Or Indiana, excuse me.
Western suburbs of Chicago, to be specific, but
you should be okay.
Hopefully,
what Plainfield, Shorewood? No, you'll be okay.
Hopefully. Well, I'm less concerned about like any damages or anything, and more concerned about.
This is all. It's not a. Oh yeah, power outage would be what I'm concerned about, but it's all. It's just one. It's just one strand. It's one little strand. It should be over. How fast is this going? Hold on. This is going 56 miles per hour, so it'll be over in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, hopefully.
Probably, unless you're in north side.
No. So hopefully we'll.
Or you're up here.